Christina Dawn Reed. I was born and designed by God in the sands of Cush. My skin was kissed by the sun in Kemet. I was educated in the libraries of Timbuktu, bathed in the waters of the Congo and the Nile. I was draped in Ghana's finest linens and adorned by the gold and ivory coasts. Armies were crushed under my hand and empires grew and thrived under the same. I am Queens Sheba, Candace, Nefertari, and Nzinga. I and my beloved were snatched from the cradle of civilization. We were chained, sold, and shipped. I watched in horror as many jumped to die free than to live enslaved as we crossed the Atlantic. I was stripped of my dignity, stripped of my humanity, stripped of my language, stripped of my culture, but the one thing they couldn't strip from me was who I knew I was deep down inside and who God told me I was. No, baby, I held on to that. And because of that, I was able to withstand and survive the auction block, the ashes of a whip. I was able to survive and withstand having my babies ripped from me and sold off. I was able to withstand things too horrible to even speak out loud. But it was only by the grace of God I was able to do so. But then one night, in the still of the night, I followed the drinking gourd and I stole away. Yes, I ran, I climbed, I crawled, I fought, I rode my way into freedom land. And when I got there, I went back and brought others along with me because ain't none of us free till we're all free. And when the ivory tower princesses decided to climb down from their towers and demand to be equal with their men, I had to remind them, don't forget the ebony queens, because ain't we women too? I was able to take the secrets, the recipes, and the knowledge that was passed down to me by my mother and my big mama and my aunties and my sister girls, and I threw it into a bowl and added to that what the good Lord placed deep down inside of me, my gifts and talents, and then I just sprinkled in a little of my own flavor and spice and allowed God to mix that thing up. And don't you know, I was able to be blessed to build businesses and million-dollar empires. I am Harriet, Sojourner, Phyllis, Madam CJ, and Maggie Lena. When that old crow named Jim came flapping around, I was able to take him down by refusing to get up or give up. I spoke, I sang, I marched, I protested. I broke barriers. I ran for office. I empowered my people to be planted like a tree by the rivers of waters. I empowered my people to stand up for your right, because black is beautiful, and we shall overcome. I am Rosa, Coretta, Betty, Ruby, Kathleen. I am Claudette. I am Marion. I am Mahalia. I am Nina. I'm a hidden figure, hidden no longer. I am Catherine. I am Dorothy. I am Mary. I am May. I am a woman of grace. I am a glass ceiling shatterer, and I build my own table too. I am Hattie, Holly, Oprah, Michelle, Jarena, Vashti, Yvette. I am Kamala. I am Katanji. I am Miriam and Deborah. Yes, I lead my people justly and with worship. I am Rahab, taking risks and trusting God. I am Joanna and Susanna. I boldly follow Jesus and give him my all. I am Mary, blessed and chosen. I am Hannah and Anna, a prayer warrior. I am the woman with the issue of blood. Though I'm afflicted, I know that I'm worthy, and if I could just touch the hem of his garment, I know I can be made whole. I am the woman at the well. I have laid down my pot and my burdens and my past and drank from that living water. And now I'm a living witness to anybody who will hear me testify. I am a strong black woman, designed and blessed by God, because I am his beloved daughter. I know who and whose I am. That's why when I step into any room, everyone takes notice of me, because my crown is straight and shimmering. My melanin is popping and glowing, and I stride with the confidence because I know God is with me. I walk with 1,000 ancestors walking beside me. So excuse me if I got a little swagger. I got a reason. I'm blessed by the best. And guess what, my sisters? So are you. Yes, I see you, Queen. Yes, and today we gather together to celebrate one another and to thank God for all that God has done through us, with us, and for us. So together, in unity today, let's stand tall and regally and allow the essence that is us, that black girl magic, to just permeate and radiate in the room. Allow us to allow the Holy Spirit, that sweet fragrance, that powerful presence, and that mighty move to be with us and overtake us on today. Let us stand on the promises of God, who is a miracle working, healing God. Yes, today is our day, and it's one that the Lord has made. So keep shining, queens, and I thank you for who you are, because I am because of you. And since we are, therefore I